In the heart of the 1930s, a time marred by hardship and despair, the Great Depression cast a long shadow across the American landscape. It was a period where dreams turned to dust and the resilience of the human spirit faced its greatest test. Let us come together, across generations, to ensure these stories live on. The once vibrant cities wore a cloak of desolation. People, faces etched with worry lines, stood in never-ending queues, hoping for a morsel of sustenance. Bread lines stretched across blocks, a stark reminder of the scarcity that gripped the nation. Across the plains, the Dust Bowl painted a grim portrait. The land, once fertile, now lay barren. Farmers, facing relentless dust storms, watched helplessly as their livelihoods were snatched away by nature's fury. Yet, amid the hardships, a sense of unity emerged. Families gathered around crackling radios, listening intently to President Roosevelt's reassuring voice, offering hope through his New Deal programs. Life took unexpected turns. Once thriving businessmen became peddlers, selling apples for a dime, their pride swallowed by the unforgiving hands of economic collapse. The search for employment became a haunting ritual. Lines of men, faces weathered by despair, stood outside closed factories, yearning for a chance to earn a livelihood. Childhood became a canvas of resilience. Children in tattered clothes found joy in simple pleasures, turning discarded items into toys, their laughter echoing through streets devoid of opulence. Hooverville sprouted like scars on the urban landscape. Shantytowns of makeshift shelters housed those left with nothing but their resilience, forming communities in the face of destitution. Communities banded together, finding strength in unity. In community halls, people gathered, sharing ideas, organizing, and supporting one another through these trying times. The search for a better life led to migration. Families packed their meager belongings, embarking on arduous journeys westward, seeking a glimmer of hope on the horizon. In the midst of darkness emerged tales of resilience, fortitude, and an unyielding spirit. It was an era etched in hardship, yet adorned with the courage of those who weathered the storm. The echoes of the Great Depression linger in the annals of history, a testament to the strength found in unity, the resilience born of adversity, and the unwavering hope that endures, casting a light through the shadows of the past. I invite you to join me in watching more pictures of those tumultuous times and live through those vivid images, the hardships that our ancestors have gone through. Their times are in the past, but not forgotten. midst of the tumultuous 1930s, the grip of the Great Depression slowly began to loosen, offering a glimpse of hope amidst years of economic turmoil. It was a period marked by resilience and the gradual emergence of recovery measures. President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal initiatives infused life into the struggling economy. Programs like the Works Progress Administration, WPA, and the Civilian Conservation Corps, CCC, aimed to create employment opportunities and revitalize infrastructure across the nation. The impact of these efforts became visible as roads were built, bridges were erected, and public works projects breathed life into communities. These measures aimed to alleviate unemployment and inject optimism into the American spirit. Relief programs offered by the government provided much-needed assistance to struggling families. Social Security, enacted in 1935, brought a sense of security to the elderly and the unemployed, gradually stabilizing the social fabric torn by economic distress. However, the pivotal turning point arrived with the outbreak of World War II. As the globe descended into conflict, America's economy shifted gears. The war effort demanded industrial production at an unprecedented scale. Factories, once silenced by economic downturns, roared back to life, churning out weapons, supplies, and equipment needed for the war. This surge in production created a surge in job opportunities, sparking a remarkable upturn in economic activity. With men leaving to join the armed forces, women entered the workforce in unprecedented numbers. Their contributions were pivotal, filling roles in factories, offices, and various industries, effectively changing the societal perception of women's roles in the workforce. Finally, in 1945, victory was achieved. The war ended, but its impact on the American economy lingered. The massive industrial capacity built during the war laid the groundwork for a post-war economic boom, steering the nation toward a period of prosperity. The Great Depression slowly released its grip, yielding to the winds of change brought by the war. The resilience of the American people prevailed, steering the nation towards a new era, leaving behind the trials of the past and embracing a brighter future. Thank you for joining me on this nostalgic trip. I hope you can join me on future time travel adventures. And if you could, drop a like and subscribe.